Hi there, it's me, the Snack Commissioner. Thank you for joining me on this reason for the season Easter Feaster. Let's talk about Easter candies. Because, you know, the holidays, the main ones, the four important snack holidays, they all have a different vibe. Now, the sun is coming up earlier, and it's Easter time, and there's eggs, and there's rabbits, and there's geese, and there's turkeys, and there's lots of different animals running around. You can see turkey vultures because they migrate. That's the true Easter bird, I think. The spring bird, it's not the robin, it's the turkey vulture. That's what I would say. But I'm not a bird expert. Anyway, we're gonna talk a little about Easter because all these holidays they got a little different vibe. But of course, we got to talk about the thing I can't find. Here it is. We got to talk about the icon of the season, the Reese's Easter emblem, one of the important icons. These important totems, you need all four of the snack holidays to unlock the secret treasure that I think we've established is some sort of haunted pyramid. So let's try this one. Of course, we already have the Sacred Heart from a previous holiday, so we have that already established. But now let's try this one. See every shape. When you alter from the cup structure, you get a little different of flavor, a little different signature style. And when they're not in the cup structure, they tend to be a little oilier. But I like these. I'm never going to be like, oh, I don't like Easter eggs. Of course I do. So there's that. Now we have collected 2 out of the 4. So let's get excited about that. Now, as far as ranking the snack holidays, Easter, I think it has I like the decorations of it. I like the pastel colors and the bright green Easter grass. It's very pastoral. And I like that it's just kind of silly. Eggs and rabbits and the fertility of the mother goddess, that's what we're here for. And it's all very maternal and interesting and kind of weird. And so I do like that vibe, but the candies are all on the very sweet side. So let's look at a couple of them. Now, the signature structure of most candies is the egg for fertility reasons. We got a Oreo cookie cream egg. It's going to be a lot of white chocolate. It's a lot of white chocolate. You do get that textural interplay with a little bit of an Oreo crunch. Now, Cadbury, from across the pond, I think that's an important manufacturer. We don't want to talk too much about...
Oops, I broke the law. I used my teeth.
brands and the like, but we can because they're a part of our society. So you get these nice pastel eggs in a candy coating, and you try them out, and you got a great crunch, and you got some of the best darn milk chocolate the other side of the ocean. But it comes to our side of the ocean because we can share. These are great. I think they should be a staple of your Easter tree table. They also come in a dark chocolate variety. We're just going to open all the bags. Snack rationing be darned. These are very... You know what? Crime. Crime right there. What I like about these, bolder, darker color. Not as pastel. Because they're dark chocolate. Another blue. That's disappointing. I wanted the contrast. Same richness of the chocolate, but it's dark. It's a little scary. It's a little interesting. It's a little adult. All kids out of the pool. This is a deep, complex. It's like an R-rated movie, but not like an inappropriate one. Just the themes are too complex. That's what I think. Now, I also think the table isn't complete without some jelly beans laid by all the different jelly plants and jelly birds. Because guess what? They're not jelly beans. They're jelly bird eggs. Tricked you. Now, I think there's kind of controversy about jelly beans because some people, they don't like the black jelly beans. But guess what? It's not even real licorice. It's just like the weird bitter flavor. And I love it. I think these are great. Spread them all around. Plant them in the ground. Maybe you'll get a weird jelly bean tree and you'll have to find a jelly giant up in the clouds. Marshmallow clouds, I would assume. Be careful with that, but there's treasure up there, so just, temper your greed with resolute heroics. More bird eggs. Oh, I like that. You just open and it just pops open. Thanks, Whoppers. They try to trick you into thinking that it's like a different candy. I think it's just Whoppers. Except, the addition of the candy shell adds another textural interplay. So those are great. I love a malt ball. Malt should be in more things, I think. Let it be said. Have some more of this orange mystery juice. Now I like the egg carton nature of this. More Cadbury. You know what? Let's hold on a little. Let's do his big cousin. Now, some people say the Cadbury cream egg used to be better in the past, but if you live in the past forever, you're never going to appreciate the future. A lot of people say, oh, you might be a 90s kid. If you don't remember this show, the show was better in the 90s. There's always going to be good art. Just open your eyes and keep an open mind. That said, if you like all the sugar in the world in a weird goo, this candy continues to be great. The fact that it was a little orange earlier was also great. But it's a, tastes matter. They're all different. This is fine if you're a child. Because honestly, I feel my teeth rotting right now. I'm just going to tuck that away. But let's do what I think they should have done a long time ago, and maybe even from the beginning. Bite size them. That way you don't have to hold on to a whole egg full of goo. That might be interesting for some people, but I'm not that interested in having sticky hands for like 5 minutes. But now, the same awesome bold foil. I love the packaging. Evokes a lot of holiday nostalgia. Same little nice treat, but bite-sized and smaller. See, you get that same burst of goo with a slightly different texture. It's a little less runny. It's a little not like weird sweet boogers. Don't get me wrong. I love Cadbury eggs, but it's an acquired taste. You know what you're getting, and you're getting something kind of gross. I recommend these. You can give everyone in your Easter basket a big egg, but I recommend getting these out if you're going to go with it. They're a little more palatable. They're a little more easy to ration. So I may have saved the worst for last, but we're going to go for some novelty peeps. Some people don't like marshmallows covered in sugar, and that's it. But I got a secret for you. Peeps are one of the best things you can put in a s'more when you're camping. Just save some Easter peeps till the summertime. They're a little staler and they work better. Roast them up, put it inside of a graham cracker chocolate combination, and you got one of the best s'mores because it holds its shape. It's a little marshmallow heavy, so you might have to like cut it in half maybe, or share with a friend, but it might work. You might just have an extra ooey gooey s'more, and that might be what you want. So this is a cotton candy peep. So this poor bird, one of its chocolate eyes is akimbo. So let's try it. So I have always gravitated towards cotton candy flavors, but I'm going to tell you, I think it just means sugar or frosting. It's a fine line between like birthday cake and cotton candy. Really, I actually think it's just the coloring. This tastes like if a peep digivolved into a more sweeter peep, and I could take it or leave it. It's fine, I guess, but again, all this sugar is killing me a little bit. I feel jittery and kind of bad. Which is fine when you're a kid or when you choose that life. You know, I've been a commissioner for a long time, and I'm no spring chicken anymore. Dying a little bit after every bite. Gotta say, I'm doing it for you.
Oops, I broke the law. I used my teeth.
Okay, hot tamales. One of my, I like the Mike and Ike family of weird little pills that are candy. I think those are all good, and the hot tamale is a good one for a nice cinnamon spice. So let's try it. For some reason, they wanted your peeps to be spicy. And you know, they barely even are. Merit. Hot tamale, get out of here. So Easter candy, it's good. I like it. It's part of the society. It's part of our world. I would say good in small doses. Kind of glad it only comes around once a year. But anyway, have a happy and safe spring, and just enjoy as if you're in my side of the longitude and latitude, and my hemisphere, as it were. Enjoy, you know, the seasons changing. That could be fun. And if you're on the other side, enjoy the season change in the opposite direction. I see you, Australia. Coriolis effect. I appreciate that. Goodbye. See you next month. This is the Scissor Editing Song. Nothing can possibly go wrong. I almost cut myself.